just about what the internship meant to me and kind of what I learned from it. But I really hadn't allowed the seeds that had been planted in me from this internship to actually really sprout fully. And I think it was when I came back to the University of Illinois, when I was able to apply the skills that I had learned and really follow through with the spirit of civic engagement that USHLI had instilled in me, that I really started to discover what giving back to the community really meant. And I only wanted to tell you a minute about how much more USHLI does than just an internship program, how much more they are than just scholarships, and how much more you all are actually really touching the lives of individuals. So I came back to the University of Illinois and we started a club for registering voters. And it was because of that that I was invited to go to DC for a conference because I had followed myself a lot of activist friends. In DC, I decided I wanted to go back to DC. When I applied to that program, I was told it was USHLI's engagement that had kind of enabled me to go to this program, which allowed me to be accepted. I came back to DC to intern again after that circumstance, and I was told again that it was getting this award and that it was doing this internship that had been a key factor in my admission to the Congressional Hispanic Caucus Institute. And so I've since returned back to U of I. We do a lot of voter registration. We try to do a lot of good in the area. And so it's really all started and all fermented with this program. It's with engaging with people on the ground in Chicago, with meeting with these elected officials and actually having honest and frank discussions with them about problems facing the Latino community. And it's because of this internship program that, that really started to ferment my engagement with the Latino community. Since I grew up in Central Illinois and I didn't know that many Latinos, it was really here in Chicago that this all started to begin. And so I just wanted to thank USHLI again for all that they've done for me. And I really wanted to let you know, so that USHLI and the team who leads this program know, and all of your sponsors, about what you're really doing, about how you're actually touching the lives of individuals, whether it be through this internship program, whether it be through our student leadership series, where USHLI actually goes to these classes and goes to the schools and talks to the individuals, inspires this idea that to thrive as a Latino community, it's not only good to give back, to, I guess, reach out wide rather than trying to go back up, that it's actually necessary if we're going to progress and if we're going to raise the living standards and all the other civil rights of our people. But I just wanted to thank you again for all you're doing. Thank you.